Hello and welcome back, guys. My name is Psychic Lovejoy. Today is the 27th of April, which is a Tuesday, and I'm going to do your reading for you. Now, Sagittarius, I have a reading that's done for you today, which is going to open your eyes to a few things. We have the Fool card, which represents new beginnings and wisdom and courage, and symbolizes carefree and impulsive and enthusiastic attitudes, which is you, Sagittarius, because you are a carefree person. You're very carefree with the way you are. You're always starting new adventures, new experiences, even new relationships, because sometimes you do get bored of people quite easily, which can be a turn off for you. You like somebody that is always going to do spontaneous things and always there for you the way you'd like them. You don't like somebody that's lazy or disinterested or boring. You tend to get bored of that. But as time goes on, Sagittarius, I was going to say Aries, maybe you're with an Aries person, but normally an Aries isn't boring, but they do have their downtime. But sometimes at times, Sagittarius, as well, I was saying to you, you do get bored at times. But as you get older, when you start to get older, Sagittarius, you need to realize that there's nothing wrong with somebody not wanting to do exciting things all the time. Because as you get older, you want someone that's going to settle down with you and be there for you and have your back and ride or die with you. Now, if you're a younger person, that's not how you see things right now. But in the future, you will realize that's what you wanted and you've lost that person. So if I was you, if you have that kind of person right now, think about what it would be like without them in the future if you didn't have them, because this person would always have your back and support you financially and always support you in a loving and romantic way. Now, what we have here is the next card, responsibility. You need to take responsibility for your actions at times, Sagittarius, because sometimes your mouth is quicker than your feet, and sometimes you just don't know when to not start an argument. You tend to start argument over small, minute things. Sorry. Normally, that's the reason for that is normally because something isn't your way or something isn't going your way, and you do get really angry when it doesn't. If you start to dislike the person, you would always find an argument with that person, little or small. You'll always disagree with them on something, which isn't very nice because the person is trying really hard. Now, this person could be somebody you live with and you've had children with, and you found out the person isn't as outgoing and robust as they used to be. When you first started dating this person was so happy-go-lucky, carefree, always wanted to go out. Now, this person's always stuck at home with you, even though you may be at home, because maybe if you're the lady and that's the man, or you're both sexes, it doesn't matter, one of you staying at home, the other one staying at home with you, and you'll find it quite annoying because you're wondering why this person doesn't go out and find a hobby. You even say it to them. That's the thing, because you don't sugarcoat anything. You say it as it is and say to the person to find something else to do. You don't need to be under your feet all the time or kissing your ass. That's just how you say things, Sagittarius. No sugarcoating, remember. That's how you speak. Sometimes you use even worse words than that, which are very vulgar, and the person does not like it because they feel disrespected after they do so much for you. That's how they see it, not me. But then that's just how you are. If the person is not going to brush up and fix up, that's just how you see things. But really, if you look at it, is that person that bad? Would you rather a bad person or a good person? I think a good person would suit you much better, because as you get older, like I say, and the children are grown and gone, if you're at that stage, you're going to miss that person, because what are you going to get instead? Anyway, on to the next one. We have a mirror. Look into the mirror, Sagittarius, and look at yourself. What do you see? Do you see a person that's being good, kind, and caring as the person you are? No, you're actually being a bit of a selfish person. You need to look at yourself and reflect on the way you're carrying on towards your partner and have some introspection about the way you're behaving. It's not really nice. It's not at all, because that person doesn't deserve it. You may have not met them that way, but they were just trying to please you, which isn't good. You should always be yourself when you meet a person. But to me, I think you're onto a winner here. Now, as I look at the other cards, I have the Page of Cups for you, Sagittarius. Now, with the Page of Cups, I see deep romance and inner life love. I see this person is always there for you, no matter what. I see this person stirs up so much emotions in their heart, and you're always pulling at their heartstrings, and they don't really like it when you do that because they know that you're just taking advantage of them. But really and truly, they really love you, Sagittarius. They bring the brightest and greatest joy out in them when they're with you. They don't want no one else but you. When you are such a chance at this act with this person, you should be lucky this person is with you, because this person fantasizes about you getting married and settling down, because maybe some of you are not settled down and married yet, but this person, they really are there for you. I know it might make you vomit a bit because you don't really like all that gushy stuff, but to tell you the truth, in this day and age, I think it's a good thing, not a bad thing. Now, you're healing some grief. I don't know it's the grief of somebody from the past that you wish you was with right now, but there's a reason you're not with that person, because you and that person never got on, and you're thinking, oh, I wish I could do better, I wish I could have that other person, they were more fun. But are they really fun? Did they want to settle down and have children with you? Did that person want to be living with you? I don't think so. You know, you had bad situations back then. They were not good situations for a reason. Now, you need to heal your heart, Sagittarius, and you need to look at this situation that you're creating. You're making things toxic, and you shouldn't do that. Try to make the relationship form and become a stronger relationship and stronger bond. There may be things you may not like about the person, but maybe it's yourself you need to think about fixing. This is just for me to help you to make this relationship work, because sometimes you need a kick at the butt, Sagittarius, to really wake up and realize you have somebody special there. Now, as I look at the cards again, what do I see? I see the Justice card. Now, with the Justice card, you need to look at your objectives, and you need to look at the things that you're doing wrong, because with the Justice card, you can't go wrong there. There is a lot of unbalanced things going on between you and this person, and it's mostly coming from you. Now, there's awareness. Be careful, because you don't want this person to break up with you and leave you in the dark, because I'm telling you, if you keep pushing this person, they will eventually either leave you if you're together in a relationship, or move out if you're living together, or just break up the relationship altogether. I feel this person has either got engaged to you or has proposed to you and has asked for your hand in marriage. You may have taken the ring because you're that kind of person. Some of you Sagittarius ladies are. I'm not sure about the men have been doing that, but the Sagittarius ladies tend to be like that. But the Sagittarius men will mostly likely not to take the ring, but the ladies just do it just to be a tease. But at the end of the day, if you've taken the ring and he's put it on your finger and he's proposed to you and you're still not sure about doing it, don't do that to the person. That's very cruel. But Sagittarius, this is all about your partner, sorry to say. I mean, this is your reading, but this is about how your partner's feeling towards you. And this is about you trying to change. I would like to see if you can change for the better. Yeah, the relationship... This is not good, because I have the Green Reaper card. And do you know what the Green Reaper card stands for? It usually means the end of something. It's just a bit like the Hangman, but it depends on which way the Hangman is. But the Green Reaper card suggests that it could be the end of a relationship and no second chances. So you need to make sure this relationship's going to work. Otherwise, you can ruin it for good. Okay? So be aware of how you're acting, because that is not a good way to be. So if I was you, pull your socks up and please think about what you're doing. Anyway, Sagittarius, it may or may not resonate with you. And if you would like to make a comment, you can make one at the bottom of the screen. There is a button at the bottom, a red and white button where it says subscribe right at the bottom of the screen. Then you can press it for me. Okay, and please like as well. Okay, so thank you very much and take care. God bless and stay safe. Take care.